this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill here today, it's Sonny Gray.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
All right, ready to get underway. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. And foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Popped up. Westberg settles underneath it. And out #1 on the grab. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
1 out, bases empty. And the 1-0 misses low. One down, base is empty. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now fouled off. He was late. Oh, 1 now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Willie Adames stands in. And that's a strike. One run across in the frame so far here in Game 1 of the NLDS. That's outside. And the count is 1-1. Righty delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. In the dirt, no advance. Good job behind the dish. Soto off of first with 2 away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But the Brewers add 1 with a solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Dane Dunning.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Oh, 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And he deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Lars Nootbaar will hit next. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Ball 1 there. The Cards trailing by a run here in game one. Hammer, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Runner on the go. In the air out towards right center. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Here's the Cardinals lineup now. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And Jack Peterson stands in. The pitch. And a foul ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So one hit is all they get. It's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis. It's the Brewers 1 and the Cardinals nothing. New inning getting started, and now it's William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
And the pitch. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. And that's outside. And the count 1-2.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings. They might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You got to be sharp.
Caught him looking for the K.
Just dropped it in there on the top of the strike zone. Certainly not what he was trying to do with that curveball by any means, but at the plate, you could tell he wasn't expecting it either. I'd say he got away with the big-time hanger on that one.
And here is Sosa to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals.
Ball inside.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
And another ball. Bounced up the middle. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now, Michael A. Taylor. Taylor, a former Gold Glove winner, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2009. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. 2 out, space is empty. And that's in the dirt.
No fair.
That one misses, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And he walked
That
him.
pitch is in. Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Right.
So 2 down. Bryce Terang digs in now. Swinging a foul straight back. And the 0-1. Foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Bounced up the middle. They take the force out, and that is that. Brewers strand one, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in St. Louis, bottom half of inning number 2. Down the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Dunning back to work. In there at the knees. On the ground to third. Fires over to Guerrero. And quickly one away in the second.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. He'll score and then tie it. It's 1-1.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
One down. And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Westburg. First pitch, and he just misses. Contreras over at second, one down. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count even at 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Terang has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk now. There's the strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Good eye right there.
1-1.
That's to third, and that one handled. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Cards on the board with this double. All even at 1 apiece. This is the National League Division Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Now it's Christian Yelich. The wind and the pitch. And they're at the knees. And it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That missed by a lot. 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Stepping in, Sal Fraley. Tied up here in the early going. Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And now it's Juan Soto. And he's already singled in this game. Outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
And that's ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-1.
You almost feel bad for the baseball when Juan Soto hits it. His swing is so powerful. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1 out, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That misses the zone. Ball 1. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. 1 down, base is empty. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark. For those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
A ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. Newtbar racing over to make the catch.
Now back, catcher, William Contreras.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one a little bit high, and that is ball one. Guerrero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Strike one.
1-1.
The pitch. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Throw into third. In there safely.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So-so in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two outs. And now the count is even. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Cooper Jerpy appears to be getting loose. Strom getting loose as well. The Brewers trying to break this one open. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Contreras drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. 2 runs for Milwaukee on the dinger. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. The line of the pitch. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. And that one hit to first. He'll do it himself, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Score holds. It's 3-1. Game 1 of the division series. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game.
Dives, and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Second baseman.
So a man aboard. Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. He's 0 for 1. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Yelich at the dish. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings here and blasts one left field. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Brewers 3 and the Cardinals 1. Back here in St. Louis, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jock Peterson. The wind of the pitch. Outside low. 1-0.
You know, these Cards just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Just missed. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Contreras down to first with it. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. Right through there for a strike. This ball's chopped on the ground. The throw to first, and they get Arenado for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Two down, nobody on. Out to short, Adames. Slings to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. That's the third out. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And they still trail it here, 3-1. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Cooper Jerpy.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now the number 2 hitter, Sal Fraley. He's already homered here in this one. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Jerpy, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the lefty. Bounce to the right. Goldie. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Right fielder,
Juan Soto now. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. On the ground. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and that rolls into the corner. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Now batting, the first
I
baseman.
really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And at second with one away, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. the next to hit, 1 for 2. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Soto, the runner at second with one away. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count's full. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
So first and second with one gone. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one is absolutely belted. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Coming around third is Soto. The relay throw. He is safe. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they lead by 4.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job to take that inside pitch and pull it into the gap. He could have easily spun off of it or just been tied up. He stayed short to the baseball, and he was thinking triple right out of the box.
So one gone with a runner at third. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. That's outside. Ball 1. At the belt and fires. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Good eye in that spot.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That's ripped to right down the line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Runner from third comes across. It's 6-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strom.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Next for the Brewers, Edmundo Sosa. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
I got one ball, one strike.
Kicks and fires. Liner saved at first. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Brewers 6 and the Cardinals 1. And we're back. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Jump throw. On target. He got him. Nice play.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jordan Westburg. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. Swung on, belted. Makes his way towards it. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now a chance for Randall Grichuk.
Ball one.
That one missed. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Line drive caught to second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play. Back here in St. Louis, digging in, Michael A. Taylor. And he deals. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Drew Smith, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Tate also throwing. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
And another ball. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
That's in there. And now 3-2.
Okay.
And the pitch. Fly ball down the line. Nootbaar on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. This is Bryce Terang.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Misses inside. And it's 1-0. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. The 1-1. Bunt attempt. Popped up. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Yelich in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Just misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Offense held in check there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Brewers 6 and the Cardinals 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Jordan Walker. And a pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
You know, these Cardinals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Started to swing, held up.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
2-2. And there's a ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
On the ground, right side, and that squirts through. Walker is waved home. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 6-2.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here's Jack Peterson. And downstairs.
Counts 1-0.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. First and second, no outs. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Not even close there. And that's ball 3. And the righty deals. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here's Nolan Arenado. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Nootbaar on second. Donovan over at first with 1 away. Swing and a ball popped up. Soto really on his horse for it. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. And he pumps it a strike. First and second, 2 down. Righty to the plate. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's the Brewers 6 and the Cardinals 2. Back here at Busch Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Sal Fraley. Strom back to work. Strike one. And that one's a little bit low. And the count even 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch.
No, inside.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Fouled off to the right.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Up and in, and it's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And now the lefty. 3-2 now.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Guerrero stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Brewers 6 and the Cardinals 2. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Elvis Peguero.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Here comes a pitch. Ball one low. Slider clips the zone.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Kicks and deals. That one drilled left field. And out of here. That was blasted to the moon. And they're chipping away. It's 6-3. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Westburg.
Right through there for a strike.
Nobody on, nobody out. Here, the bottom of the 7th. This one popped up. Terang under it. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Randall.
Now up for St. Louis, Randall Grichuk. This one in the air right field. Soto gets under it. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jordan.
And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Jordan Walker. 1 for 3. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. And the pitch. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And that will end the inning. Cards claw back a bit on the homer. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Drew Smith.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now, Willie Adames.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
And he deals. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Brooks Raley getting loose out there. And a good eye there. Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Base knock center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
At the plate, William Contreras. That misses, and that is ball one. Smith, 31 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015. Right-handed reliever. Grounder might be two. There's one on to Goldschmidt. That's two.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Sosa in the box now as he leaves that one up high. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Big swing and a miss.
1-1.
And here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Brewers 6 and the Cardinals 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Joel Payamps.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 31, Joel Payamps.
So digging in,
Leading off
Lars
for the
Nootbaar.
Cardinals,
The
right
Redbirds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The wind of the pitch. That one catches the zone. Strike one.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And this is inside. The other way. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. And that one clips the corner. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. And a pitch. Just off the inside corner. And it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Right-hander kicks, deals.
can't
And
lose
another
ball.
ball. Runner at first with no outs here. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now Jack Peterson 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Oh, man, that stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing. Just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
That one at 95 missed up top, and the count is 1-2. Got him! And that is a big first out. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Trevor McGill.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
2 on, 1 out. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. On the ground, out to short. Off balance speed, there's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brooks Raley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in, Michael A. Taylor.
The center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
The wind of the pitch. There's the strike. Off the mark there, and now it's even 1-1. The lefty fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
Got it by him for the K. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
Second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Trying to bunt his way on. Goldie, the flip, and save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
And now it's Christian Yelich. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Terang leads off first with one away. Snap throw to first. Terang back in on a dive. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now the left fielder, Sal Frelick. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
That's in there. Strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 1-1. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-1. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Not close with that one. And that's ball 3. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. waits on deck. 2 on, 2 outs. This one smoked out to left. And he makes the catch. And that is that. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Brewers 6 and the Cardinals 3. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Abner Uribe.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And a pitch. Goldie at the plate and takes high there.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the
Ball,
box.
that's out.
Next offering is outside. And it skips in the dirt. Three-two. And a swing and a miss. One out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Contreras, the next to hit, takes ball one. The Cardinals trailing by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. And that one pulled foul. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Kicks and fires. Contreras tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Terang. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Brewers take game 1 on the road.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Six-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Brewers, 6 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base.